You're gonna get phenomenal results with the workout. It's gonna help you build muscle. You can lose weight. Hey man, Gary Walker here, and welcome back for another video. I'm about to give you a 15-minute upper body workout for men over 50. Here's the thing, all you need is a pair of dumbbells. All right, so the way this workout is going to be structured, I want you to do this as a circuit. So you're gonna do the first exercise, immediately start and go into the second exercise, then the third, then the fourth, rest about a minute and then repeat this. So I want you to do this 3 times. So basically 3 sets. Now, here's what I want you to do. When I say go immediately into the other exercise, give yourself 15, maybe 20 seconds to set up. If you're doing it that way, if you're taking about 15 to 20 seconds, you're getting a full minute of rest after the first circuit before going into the second, another minute before going into the third. It's going to be right at 15 minutes. Now, don't hold me to exactly 15 minutes, all right? It's a 15-minute workout that may take you 14 minutes and 30 seconds, may take you 15 minutes and 40 seconds. It depends on your cadence when you're doing the exercises. That's the thing. And I do want you to use slow and controlled form. I don't want you to rush through this. So make sure you're paying attention to every single rep that you do with these exercises, because I want you to be safe. I want you to have a phenomenal workout, but I want to keep you injury-free. Now, with that said, let's get into the very first exercise. The first one we're gonna do, it's gonna be a floor-based exercise, and it's a chest exercise. So we're going to do a dumbbell fly, but we're turning that into a squeeze press. So you're not just doing one movement. You're not just doing the chest fly. You're going to go as wide as you can. By being on the floor, obviously you've got a limited range of motion, and that's intentional because it means you're not gonna go too deep. A lot of people that do flies tend to go way too deep. They lower the elbows too much, and instead of stretching your pecs, which is what we're trying to work, they stretch their shoulder joint. And when it's overstretched for a long period of time or with too many repetitions, it can lead to a lot of shoulder irritation. That's what I'm trying to avoid by doing this on the floor. So a floor fly to a squeeze press. Now, once you've done your fly, I want you to press the dumbbells together. That's what makes the squeeze press work. Don't just hold them there, lower the weight, and lower back up. You want to squeeze the dumbbells together as hard as you possibly can. By squeezing them, your chest is going to be in a tight contraction. You will feel the difference when you're doing these correctly. So squeeze them, lower down to the chest, push straight up. Again, not only squeezing when you're coming down, but squeeze on the way up. Once you get back to the top, go back into a nice, full, wide stretch with another fly. I want you to do these for 10 to 12 repetitions. So that's what I want you to do for all of these exercises. Once you've done your 10 to 12, go ahead and get up. Again, give yourself 15 seconds or so to get ready for the next one. Get a slight breather if you need to. Then I want you to do an alternating back row. The key to doing a back row though, I don't want you to just bend over at the waist, because if you're bending over doing a back row, it can put a lot of strain on your lower back. So I want you to use what's called a hip hinge, meaning imagine you're a foot away from a wall, the wall's at your back side. When you bend at the hips, I want you to think about pushing your butt and trying to touch that wall that's behind you. While you're doing that, you're keeping the dumbbells down to your sides and you're lowering the dumbbells while your butt is going back. That's a hip hinge, and it's a lot safer movement. Then I want you to keep your abs tight. That's gonna protect your spine. So once you're in that bottom position, then one arm at a time, drive with your elbows. Get that elbow up high behind your back, squeeze for a full second, lower under about a 3-second cadence, and then do the same with the other side. So I really want you to alternate these, but again, really focus on those 2 key things: pulling with your elbows, squeezing at the top for a full 2 seconds. Now, if you hold that contraction, that's gonna help give you a better mind-muscle connection. That's the second exercise. Once you hit your reps there, then we're gonna do one of my favorite shoulder exercises. What I like about the standing Y raise is it allows you to work your shoulders without needing very heavy weights. So you'll notice me here, Instead of lifting the weights directly up over my head, I'm lifting them up and out. My body is in the shape of a Y. I'm making a Y formation, the letter Y. That's what you want to do. What that does is it's going to keep a lot of tension on your deltoids, your shoulders. Now, anytime you're doing any kind of overhead pressing, keep your core tight. So imagine someone's about to come up and pop you in the stomach. What are you gonna do? What is that flinch? It's tightening up quickly. Keep your ab muscles tight. Keep your core tight. Now, when you do that, continue to press up in the Y, come down nice and slow using a 3-second cadence, and then right back up into that standing Y press. Nice, slow, controlled for the reps. After you've done that, we're gonna hit those biceps, but also the forearm. So we're gonna do the ZOTTMAN curls. If you haven't done ZOTTMAN curls before, basically what I want you to do, you're gonna have the dumbbells to your sides, which you see me doing here, and you're going to supinate or bring your palms up, and you're going to squeeze your biceps as hard as possible at the top. Then you're going to rotate your wrists into a pronated position, meaning palms are up and then they're rotating to where your palms are down. You're doing that while you're lowering the dumbbells. So that's gonna work your brachioradialis and even your radialis. So you're gonna get some good work with the forearm muscle here and also the muscle that's right here in between your short head of the bicep and the tricep. That's gonna help widen your biceps. So very phenomenal exercise. So I really like this one, but again, the same with this exercise as you're doing with the others, pay attention to the cadence. When you're lowering the weight, 1001, 1002, 1003, you can bring the weight up explosively, hold that contraction for a full 2 seconds, squeeze as hard as you possibly can for 2 seconds. Then as you lower, you start rotating down and lower under 3 seconds with that cadence. Now, after you finish this exercise, a full 60 seconds, have you a bottle of water ready? Bottle water ready, drink your water, get your breath back knowing you're about to do this all over again. And if you do this 3 times, it's right at 15 minutes. If you want an extra set and you have the time, you can do a 4th set. So keep that in mind. So a lot of this is based on your fitness and conditioning level. I wanted to keep it at 15 minutes because a lot of you guys are busy. You don't have a lot of time. And I need you to know it doesn't take a lot of time. If you're doing this workout 3 times a week, as long as you have a rest day in between, this is a 3-time-a-week upper body workout. Now you can add a lower body workout, or you can do upper body, lower body, upper body, lower body. That's a way to work out 4 times a week. You're doing each twice a week. It's gonna give you phenomenal results as long as you are pairing this with the proper nutrition. At the end of the day, that's what this is all about. You're gonna get phenomenal results with the workout. It's gonna help you build muscle. You can lose weight, whatever goal that you want to accomplish, you can accomplish, as long as you're pairing these workouts with the proper nutrition protocols. If you don't know how to eat right, make sure you check out my nutrition videos on the channel. Gary Walker Muscle Building Diet, Gary Walker Fat Loss Diet. Search that, it's gonna pull up a lot of my nutrition videos, which is gonna help you set up and structure a nutrition plan designed to help you reach your goals, especially when paired with these workouts. So there you have it, 15-minute workouts, no excuse why you can't work out. You can get 15 minutes somewhere. Wake up 15 minutes earlier, go to bed 15 minutes later, whatever you need to do, skip that one show, start it later. You can find 15 minutes. Get the 15 minutes in, you're gonna be thankful for it. It's gonna lead to a stronger mental health as well. So thanks so much for watching this video, and as always, get busy, get after it, and God bless.